The last aspect we want to cover is community. We cannot achieve anything on our own. Impossible. We always need the help of a community to support our activities. There's a quote here, like pebbles in a bag, the monks polish one another. So the idea there is that you get pebbles in a bag, and what happens? They just smooth each other out. So too, you take monks, a spiritual community, put them together. Everyone's got their own rough edges, their own egos. If you're in a community of like-minded individuals who are all trying to achieve the same thing, that acts as a support to my activities. So all of my rough edges are supported. When I'm feeling disheartened, when I'm feeling lack of enthusiasm for my spiritual practice, go back to my community. Yeah, I'm also experiencing the same thing. I do this, it helps. I do this, it helps. When we see that others are doing the same thing as us, it helps to build our enthusiasm. That's why often people go jogging together. Why do people jog together rather than on their own? You motivate each other. She's still jogging, okay, I want to stop, but she's still going, so I'll keep going. Guess what? She's thinking the exact same thing. I want to stop, but he's going, so I'll keep going. You're not saying anything. The fact that you are jogging together keeps you jogging longer. It helps to support your own motivation, so a community is important. So finding a community of like-minded individuals, Satsanga is the phrase that is used in Sanskrit. Satsanga means the company of the good. And it broadly encompasses stimuli of all kind, not just individuals, but I watch a movie, I listen to music, I read a book. These are stimuli. This is my company, as it were. So what company am I keeping? Does it support my activities of self-development, or does it inhibit it? So this is the other aspect. All right, so just to quickly summarize then. Self-development is our reduction of ego and egocentric desires. It's not going to be effective unless we understand the process. If we don't understand what we're doing with our self-development project, A, it won't last very long, we won't sustain it, and B, even if we do sustain it, it won't be very effective. So we need a clear understanding of what development is, what its effects are, and what its causes are. So that was that first portion. So basically we need to set the ideals for the different domains of our existence and the different areas and relationships of our life, create a schedule that we can follow, integrate the practices into that schedule, and then build and maintain a community. Finally, we need to occasionally do some quality control. Anytime you are creating something, a product, you have a quality control at the end of it, right? You're creating fans. Every fan that comes off gets a QC sticker. Yes. What happened? Someone plugged it into the wall and pushed the button to make sure it worked. Quality control. Yes, it works. Good. Now I sell the product. I'm putting time and energy into my self-development to create, as it were, a product. What is the product? Me. My new personality is the product. What's the quality of control? What's the thing that I have to measure to see if I'm on the right path? A&E, autonomy and empathy. So we just periodically check, as you say, what's my degree of satisfaction like? Am I generally feeling calmer? Am I generally feeling more relaxed? Am I generally more satisfied and happy in a general sense? Also, empathy. Do I feel like I care more about the people around me? Do I have a natural connection to them in a way that I didn't earlier? This is something that we can periodically check in and measure just as a quality control to make sure that the way that we are practicing is having the effect that we want.